My name is James Morehead. I am standing outside of the City of Dublin Civic Centre in front of a wonderful new installation that's almost complete. A few little details that have to be pulled together. Artist Thomasin Dewhurst with a menagerie of students helped pull this all together, and when it's all finished, two of the poems that I wrote, one for my book Canvas and the other that I wrote for the City of Dublin, will be on either side. So I can't wait to see it all complete. Come down to the Dublin Civic Centre to check it out. But now I'm going to read the two poems that I contributed to this piece. The first is from my debut book Canvas. It's Shadow's Play. The shadow enters on cue behind viewers row on row, hands set, shoulders still, following players' spotlit forms and well-worn phrases projected over the darkened theater. The shadow floats unseen between a couple's hands entwined, a child tugging with whispered questions and a solitary critic quietly scribbling. The shadow slips delicately along the stage, invisible to the spotlight's tracking beam and illuminated twinkles of drifting dust. But the stage manager, suspicious, is watchful from a booth tucked high above, adjusts her squinting glasses, searching while the apparition plays tricks in the orchestra pit. The shadow, sensing, drifts stage right, tucks behind a gilded throne adorned with plastic jewels, casting deceptive sparkles no more real than a silhouette's touch. And with that, the shadow melts into the stage among the words and phrases, masquerade and dancers, foiled fighters' tears and fools' laughter. Her voice, long since hidden and forgotten, her steps no longer beholden to blocking, her beating heart just a trick of light that vanishes in curtained darkness. The second poem that will be featured in this installation is the poem that I wrote for the City of Dublin's 40th anniversary celebration taking place this year. At the Crossroads. 2 decades ago, we drove over the Sunol grade, our move out west a blur. A colleague suggested Dublin, no more familiar than the collage of cities between Oakland and San Jose. We made our new home here on a parcel carved from rich clay soil, surrounded by immigrants like us, a diverse chorus of voices, languages, and cultures. In time, neighbors became friends. We learned about the Moequa Ohlone surveying hills and valleys for 10,000 years, and of missions and prospectors, their names embossed on school signs from Murray to Fallon to Cole. We felt Dublin wind soar over Schaefer Ranch, Pacific fog in tow, basked in midsummer's endless blue, and awoken to mountains draped in white by a fierce winter storm. We've argued at board meetings, as families do, passionate and proud, then reconciled, in churches and playgrounds, in backyards and bleachers, and shoulder to shoulder, cheering Irish dancers and marching Gaels in an emerald parade. We've held hands in prayer as loved ones passed or drifted away, yet we'll always be here, gathering at the crossroads for the promise of tomorrow.